Lawrence has gone, he drove William to Harlem, he's playing football there, and then Josh has set off, he's playing at home today, so he went off on the bike. He kind of hinted that he wanted a lift, but I said I'm not driving that little car, even though the mechanic said it was okay. I don't know, I don't want to trust it. So he set off. It wasn't actually bad weather when he set off, but since then it's been torrential rains, so they're probably, both the boys are probably soaking wet. Lawrence did say when William's match had finished he was going to head on over to Joshua's game and see if you could catch some of it, the end of it. Just making a sandwich. I'm actually quite peckish. I'm just gonna have a ham sandwich, but I'm obsessed with truffle anything at the moment. So I ordered with the grocery delivery, I ordered this truffle mayonnaise. Don't know what it's like. Let's take the little, can never get these things off with my nails. It smells lovely. It smells very nice. I haven't got any salad in. I fancied like a ham salad sandwich, but I forgot to order salad. Never mind. Lawrence and I had a, what do I call it? Had a little squabble this morning. He was off on his merry way to football, and yet again leaving all the outdoor sofa cushions there behind you on the floor, and I wasn't best pleased. Anyway, after an exchange of words, we shall call it, the cushions are now back in the laundry room behind you, stacked up next to the washer and dryer. They'll probably stay there till next spring now. I don't care. They're out of my way. I'm having to let it go because at least they're out of the way, but I really wanted to give that whole room a good clear out, but I can't move here. I mean, it's still, oh my gosh, there's a mountain of laundry to be folded, washed. Oh, it's a mess. But anyway, I'll tackle that when I've had a bite to eat and a drink of coffee. I can't get into this. It's quite stiff though. Oh, there you go. I was doing it the wrong way. More. I don't know what the plans are this afternoon. When, as I said, I'm going to have a bite to eat. It's really thick, this. And then, now I was opening it the right way, but for some reason it's the catch is really, look, the hinge is there. If I squeeze it or something, this is very strange. Get a tea towel. I'm going to have a tidy up, and then, my gosh, this is really crazy. Do you know what? I'm just going to dip my knife into it. And then the plan, Lawrence needs to help me with putting up the Christmas garlands and stuff. We was going to sort of just finish getting the house Christmassified, and then I don't think he's got hockey tomorrow, so we might just get the Christmas tree tomorrow, if at all. I don't know, I'm a bit on the fence about when to get the tree. So, I mean, we have a real tree. I have got a fake tree, and I think it's in the garage. And what I do, I don't know, it's about so high. It's not tiny. Just watching the second half of Joshua, then I'll be home. Okay, there you go. Now we know. I normally put I normally leave the bottom section off it, so it's a small tree, and I put it in the corner here, next to my big cupboard. Oh, he's forgot his wallet and he's hungry. Oh dear, hope he's not hungry. No, he's like, we finished. It was just a little squabble, and it was completely fine. He actually made me a coffee before he left. It's very sweet of him. Oh, William must be with him then. Anyway, I'm totally getting distracted. Sorry, bear with me, I'm getting there. So I'm thinking I might put the little tree up for now, and then maybe next weekend we put the real tree up. But I don't know, some years they last fantastic, and then other years by Christmas Day they're just like a giant crisp. So I'm always a little bit like, what to do. The other thing I'm quite worried about, Daxter's my little ginger, he's not little, fluffy tomcat. He's been off his food for days now, and that often happens with cats. You know, I've had cats my whole life, so I'm not too worried about that. It could also just have found somewhere else to eat, or maybe he's just ate something that's just knocked him a little bit off. But it's his behaviour that's concerning me. This morning, we've got our wheelie bins out in the back garden. This morning I had some stuff to take out, and as I got out the door, it was drizzling. He was just sat randomly behind the back wall of the I'm pointing here of the house, like just sat there like with his legs tucked under him. And normally when I greet him, he always, like, you know, his back sort of shivers, and you know, he acknowledges that you're having a talk with him, and he just sat there really. So I said to him, come on, you're coming in. And normally when I say that, he'll just get up, you know, lazily. He's a tomcat, but he didn't move. So I reached down to him, and then he stood up, and I picked him up. He's feeling a little bit on the thin side, not like really thin, but you know your own pet, don't you? But again, I'm not worried about that, because it can happen. But it's just his behaviour. He started lying or sleeping in spots that are just not regular, and you know, usually cats are creatures of habit. So I'm going to keep an eye on him. I don't know where he is actually. He was in, maybe when Joshua left, he went out again. I'll keep an eye out for him. But yeah, I'll keep you posted on that. I mean, he's not particularly old. He's 12, and he's in really good shape. And he's got, normally he's got a great appetite, but there's something not right with him. Anyway, I'll keep you posted. Right, kettle's boiled. I've got an itch here. I'm just going to sit and eat my sandwiches, and I'll let you know how this truffle mayonnaise is. And I'm just going to wolf that down, and then hopefully by then the dryer is finished. And let's see what this afternoon brings, if Lawrence wants to do something or not. Anyway, I'll be back in a while. Sorry, I think you can hear the dryer and Jack. I don't know what he's doing. His bowl is full of food. Strange dog. Anyway, that was a struggle to get into day 7 of the Advent. Said it's an eyeshadow shader brush. Let's have a look. Seems a bit short, but it might be handy for travelling with. Oh, that's quite nice. That's lovely and soft. Actually, that's really nice. Very nice. I will make use of that. So happy with this Advent. I know I've said it before. It seems like well, it is a blink of an eye for you. It's 4:30 in the afternoon. It's already going quite dark. The weather's been atrocious. Lawrence got home, had something to eat, and then he needed to pop to the shops. He said, do you want to come out? We'll go and have a little outing. I said, I don't feel like it. I just don't feel like it. But I didn't waste the day. Guess what I did? Spurred on by Helen Ketteridge, who's Mousy Makes Pod here on YouTube. A while ago now, a week, 2 weeks ago, Helen had bravely shown us her messy craft room. I've spoken about this before. Spurned on by Helen's video. It's been playing on my mind. I know I've spoken about this before. I want to put floor to ceiling cupboards in the craft room, and put all my wool and fabric away behind doors. I'm in the box room. It's teeny weeny, and it doubles up as my office since COVID. So I went upstairs, and I thought, I'm just going to follow Helen's advice. I'm just going to spend 15 minutes in here, see if I can just tidy a bit of the wall up. Now, it's been so bad, I couldn't even easily walk into the door. My sewing machine was nowhere to be seen. It was kind of, you could see the front of it, but it was under a mountain of stuff and also behind it. 15 minutes went by, half an hour went by. I've been up there hours. I can now see the floor in my craft room. There's still some things on the floor, but not in the way. They're against the shelving where my wall is. And I'm not going to sort through them now. I emptied loads of bags, project bags. I've stacked all the wall. It's precariously stacked on top of each other. Put my nice, some of my nice wool, you know, the hand dyed skeins in the cupboard. Fabrics away. Then I tackled around my sewing machine. I can now choose if I want to sew. I've got space. Granted, not a lot of space, because technically my sewing table is where all my computer and my monitor and everything is set up. But if I wanted to sew something small, like a project bag or a toy or something, I could easily do it. I cleared all under my desk, so I'm not knocking my shins. I filled 2 massive, you know, these big shoppers. I filled 2 with rubbish, just rubbish. Boxes that I thought I might need from years ago, old projects, seen better days, loads of plastic packaging, you name it, I just stuffed it. I was quite ruthless, and the only thing I have to do now and there is hoover, is vacuum. I can't tell you how good I feel. I feel like a weight's been lifted off my chest. Isn't that strange? If you're a crafter and you've got a messy craft room, you'll probably relate to this. I feel elated. I know that seems really silly, but I do. Oh, now Jack's eating his food. Oh, he's nearly at it. It's not like him. Normally he nibbles a bit of his dinner about 6 o'clock and then leaves the rest of it. Anyway, I did find a 3mm crochet hook. I've been short of these. It was stuffed in a project again. I started years ago. Not going to finish it. I didn't even pull the yarn back. I just snipped it off because there were quite a few of the balls. There was like 3/4 left. I just snipped the yarn off and threw them. Anyway, Lawrence on his travels has come back with loads of goodies. So should we take a look? That's not what he went out for, but I think I've explained this to you. It's Ollie Ball and Season, which is basically like a deep fried round donut. You either get them with raisins in them, or plain, or with a filling. And our favourite is Berliner Ball. So, where did you get these from, Lawrence? Oh, you went into the centre of the village. Is this the pistachio one you talked about? Yeah. Oh, that looks nice. Yeah, that's why I got it. We're going to share that. No. Did you hear him? Yeah. I've seen one of them before. Sorry, I'm rustling. And then he's got in here. The one in our village centre is actually quite nice, but my favourite is the one at the big garden centre. What I think that would have been. Oh yeah, these are the Berliner balls. Oh, they're so cute. They've got little Christmas things stuck on them. Aren't they? Look, aren't they yummy? So this is the deep fried donut sprinkled with I think of the English name for it, icing sugar, puder sugar, and then in South Africa they're called fat cook. And then this one's got like a vanilla-y, custardy kind of really thick filling. What do you think? Nice, nice. And then oh, see, it's delicious. And then he's obviously got the boys something. The boys are not really fussed about Ollie Bolland, but we'll take a look. What have the boys got, Lawrence?
Oh, yeah.
Both of them? Because the toppings are different.
The ones that don't the last. They didn't have 2 lots.
Oreo, Berliner balls. They'll both like them. William loves Oreos and Joshua just likes anything chocolatey. Right, I was... Sorry. Just close them up. I was thinking to make chicken pesto pasta tonight. I don't know if I feel like it now. I'm actually really tired. My back is sore. I was on the floor picking all kinds of stuff up. Lawrence mentioned earlier that he fancied a takeaway, so I think we might do that. Although, I don't know what state the boys will come in. They're probably like drowned rats, and Joshua, not William, he's too young. Joshua's probably had a few beers at the bar. We'll see. Anyway, I think, I'm sorry, it's another one of these at-home waffly vlogmases today. We are going to go out tomorrow. I've been following this storm Dara on the news. Oh my gosh. Oh, it looks really bad. I hope there's nobody, no fatalities. It's been quite bad here, but not like we've been in the eye of a storm or anything. Anyway, I'm going to stop waffling. Thanks again for tuning in, and if you are new, welcome. Hope you're enjoying Vlogmas season. Thanks for all the lovely comments. I'm just gonna announce this now. Let's just make it clear. The names that you suggested for the Christmas doll were fantastic. A lot of them in like a seasonal theme. Loved them all. But because she was quite persistent, I think we're gonna call her Jeanette. So the Christmas doll is called Jeanette. And her little friend, we're going to call him Timothy. If you don't know, Tim's Jeanette's husband there. We've announced it. Thanks for joining in. Right, I'm going to stop waffling. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.